just came together out of nowhere, banged together, and made this whole perfect earth.
Katt Williams is not only a master of comedy with sharp satire and an icon of American entertainment, but this black star is also considered the embodiment of the American dream. He has built a life of luxury, indulging in wealth, mansions, and high-end cars, things many can only dream of. However, behind the dazzling lights, his life is an endless tragicomedy. From being a homeless child to multiple arrests, he has been surrounded by mysterious relationships and even holds the reputation of having the most children in showbiz. So, what is the truth about Williams' life and lifestyle? Let's uncover the shocking hidden sides of Hollywood's most unpredictable figure, Katt Williams. From a homeless child to a street comedy legend. If you see Katt Williams on stage, a sharp-witted comedian with bold jokes, a dazzling suit, and an unmistakable style, you might think he was born to shine. But few know that before becoming one of America's most renowned comedians, Katt Williams once slept in parks, lived without a penny to his name, and struggled to survive. His journey from a homeless child to a comedy legend is a story of tragedy, resilience, and determination. To truly understand the man behind the microphone, we must turn back time and revisit the turbulent childhood that shaped the Katt Williams we know today. Katt Williams, born Micah Sierra Williams on September 2, 1971, in Cincinnati, Ohio, grew up in Dayton in a strict Jehovah's Witness household. His religious upbringing instilled discipline and morals in him, but it also made him feel confined from an early age. Even as a young child, Katt displayed extraordinary intelligence. By the age of 3, he could read, astonishing his parents and teachers. Not stopping there, he also showed exceptional linguistic abilities, mastering French and Creole. During his teenage years, Katt and his family participated in missionary trips, spending over a year and a half, 1983 to 1984, living in Haiti. This experience exposed him to diverse cultures and broadened his worldview, but it also made him realize that he did not want to be bound by his parents' faith. At just 13 years old, while other kids were still under their parents' care, Katt Williams made a bold decision to leave home and live on his own. With no money and no one to help him, he wandered to Florida, becoming homeless, sleeping in parks and abandoned buildings. But instead of giving up, he found ways to survive. Using his intelligence and quick wit, Katt made a living as a street vendor, using his natural gift of persuasion to sell products. This period honed his improvisation and communication skills, skills that would later make him a standout in the world of comedy. After years of hustling on the streets, Katt returned to Cincinnati around 1986 and stumbled upon his true passion, comedy. Though too young to enter nightclubs, he found ways to sneak into comedy clubs, slipping in through performers' entrances just to stand backstage and observe veteran comedians in action. With no mentors and no financial backing, Katt Williams relied solely on his talent and perseverance. He started performing on small stages, going from brief opening acts to longer sets, gradually building a reputation for a sharp, intelligent, and daring humor. Realizing that Cincinnati wasn't big enough for his ambitions, Katt moved to San Francisco in the early 1990s, where the comedy scene was thriving. There, he performed at renowned clubs like Hollywood Park Casino, the Ice House, and the Improv. It didn't take long for his talent to explode, and he quickly became a sought-after name. By 1998, he caught the attention of BET and was invited to appear on Comic View, a major turning point that introduced him to a nationwide audience. With the overwhelming success of Comic View, Katt Williams became one of the most outstanding stand-up comedians of the 2000s. However, his journey to the top had only just begun, and what lay ahead would be even more shocking. The journey to the top. Katt Williams is not only an outstanding comedian but also a multi-talented artist and a rebellious personality in the entertainment industry. From the small stages of comedy clubs to becoming one of the most famous comedians in America, his journey is a story of perseverance, talent, and endless controversy. In 2006, Katt Williams reached a major turning point in his career when he released his first stand-up special, Katt Williams Live Let a Play. Shortly after, he launched his first HBO special, The Pimp Chronicles Part 1, which propelled his name to great heights. This special not only placed Williams among the top comedians, but also solidified his sharp satirical style, unafraid to address controversial issues in American society. If 2006 helped Williams establish his position in the comedy world, then 2007 marked his breakthrough into mainstream cinema with the film American Hustle. His role in this film not only earned him critical acclaim, but also expanded his audience, bringing the name Katt Williams closer to the public. Not stopping at his previous successes, Williams continued to break barriers when he released his second HBO stand-up special, It's Pimpin' Pimpin', in 2008. This work marked a shift in his comedic style, incorporating political humor and challenging contemporary social perspectives. That same year, Williams launched a nationwide comedy tour, which was named Best Comedy Tour of the Year by Billboard magazine, further cementing his status as a legend in stand-up comedy. After 4 years of absence from the comedy scene, Williams returned to the stage in 2012 with his third HBO special, Katt Apocalypse. This comeback not only helped him regain his status, but also attracted a massive audience thanks to his charm and sharp wit in every punchline. In 2013, Williams continued to captivate audiences with the Growth Spurt Tour. Alongside this, he released his fourth HBO stand-up special, Katt Williams, Priceless Afterlife, directed by the legendary Spike Lee. This was one of the most significant works of his career, elevating him to a new level in stand-up comedy. Recognizing the shift in the entertainment industry, Williams officially stepped into the streaming era by releasing his first Netflix special, Great America, in 2018, filmed in Jacksonville, Florida. This work not only reinforced his talent, but also allowed him to reach a global audience. Not stopping there, in 2022, Williams continued his collaboration with Netflix and released the stand-up special World War III, once again affirming his sharp wit and humor in the entertainment world. In January 2024, Williams once again caused a stir when he appeared on the podcast Club Shay Shay, hosted by former NFL player Shannon Sharpe. During the conversation, he openly criticized many famous comedians such as Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, and Ricky Smiley, sparking a heated debate on social media. Besides comedy, Williams has also made a strong impression in acting. In 2002, he played Money Mike in the hit comedy film Friday After Next, a role that showcased his versatility as an actor. In 2007, he voiced the character A Pimp named Slickback in the animated series The Boondocks. He even appeared in the popular video game Grand Theft Auto 4, where he portrayed himself and performed stand-up comedy routines within the game. Williams not only captivated audiences with his sharp satire, but also ventured into music under the stage name Money Mike. He appeared in songs with major artists like Baby Bash, The Game, and Sugar Free, bringing a unique flair with his distinctive rap style. In 2006, Williams joined The Diplomats, the rap group led by Cameron, though he never officially signed with the label. Nevertheless, he left his mark in the music industry through impressive collaborations and an unmistakable style. By 2009, Williams took his musical career a step further with his debut studio album, It's Pimpin' Pimpin' Live, a project that not only reflected his musical personality, but also reinforced his multi-talented presence in the entertainment industry. In 2013, Williams drew attention when he released the diss track Lames in the Game, a bold song targeting rapper Trinidad James. This was a strong response to James's controversial remarks about the state of contemporary hip-hop. More than just a diss track, the song was Williams' declaration, proving his ability to use music as a tool to express his views and engage in heated debates within the hip-hop world. Talent, recklessness, and legal troubles. Katt Williams is a comedic genius, but his career is not solely defined by laughter on stage. Behind the bright lights, his life has been a series of scandals, legal troubles, and shocking incidents that leave fans both surprised and bewildered. When people talk about Katt Williams, they don't just mention his razor-sharp jokes. They also recall the times he walked straight from the stage into a police station. One of the first major controversies occurred in November 2006 when Williams was arrested at Los Angeles International Airport, LAX. During a routine security check, authorities discovered a stolen firearm in his briefcase. No one could explain how the weapon ended up in Williams's possession, but the incident was serious enough to have him taken into custody immediately. Eventually, he pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of carrying a concealed weapon, and was sentenced to 3 years of probation, a stark reminder that even the most talented comedians are not immune to serious trouble. However, this was only the beginning of a series of turbulent events in his life. While working on a film set in Coweta County, Georgia, Williams became entangled in a bizarre theft case. He was accused of stealing over $3,000 worth of items, including coins and jewelry. After spending a night in jail, he was released on a $40,000 bond, but soon after, he was officially charged with burglary and criminal trespassing. His streak of bad luck continued in June 2011 when he was arrested for assaulting a tractor driver, an absurd situation that no one would have expected from a world-famous comedian. People began to wonder, how did Williams, a man who once stood on the most prestigious comedy stages in America, find himself in such ridiculous predicaments? But if there was one incident that truly shocked the public, it was what happened in November 2012. This time, Williams was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon. According to reports, he allegedly attacked a man with a glass bottle right on his tour bus. This was no longer just a random altercation or a heated argument. It was an intentional act, making the public question the real personality behind Williams's stage persona. Despite his numerous scandals and legal troubles, no one can deny that Katt Williams is a masterful artist. His unparalleled comedic talent and razor-sharp satire took him from a difficult childhood to a life of wealth and luxury. And if legal troubles were the price of his recklessness, then Katt Williams' fortune is the well-earned reward for his unique brilliance. So, just how rich is Katt Williams? The mystery behind Katt Williams' enormous fortune. Throughout his decades-long career, Katt Williams has consistently claimed that his actual net worth far exceeds publicly reported figures. In a striking revelation, Williams stated that upon reviewing his personal assets, he discovered that his wealth was significantly greater than what financial websites had estimated. He even asserted that the income from a single Netflix special alone had surpassed his publicly estimated net worth. This has left many wondering just how wealthy is Katt Williams. Now, Williams once claimed that he earned $100,000 per performance, even in small towns, while also donating $10,000 from each event to local charities. This means that even a moderately sized tour could bring in millions of dollars for him. Beyond that, he revealed that he had turned down 4 separate $50 million offers, choosing instead to preserve his artistic integrity and creative independence. In a particularly shocking statement, Williams claimed that he made $10 million per deal with Netflix. Williams's wealth doesn't just come from his performances, it is also a result of his financial acumen. Unlike many entertainers who rely solely on earnings from films and TV shows, he has diversified his income through sponsorship deals, business investments, and real estate ventures. His partnerships with major brands have played a significant role in building his fortune. Though the details of these deals have rarely been disclosed publicly, beyond stand-up comedy, Williams has leveraged his fame to develop multiple business ventures, ranging from fashion and footwear to personally branded products. One notable project includes his own clothing line, as well as a footwear collaboration with fellow comedian Kevin Hart. Though these ventures haven't been heavily publicized, they have contributed to his financial empire. In addition to his business pursuits, Williams has also proven to be a savvy real estate investor. The entertainment industry can be volatile, but real estate investments provide long-term financial stability. Despite Williams' claims that his wealth surpasses public estimates, he has not been immune to financial and legal troubles. Lawsuits, disputes, and legal accusations have occasionally threatened his financial security. However, with his remarkable earning potential and business instincts, Williams has continued to maintain a lavish lifestyle and expand his fortune. Williams has also been vocal about controversial statements regarding money and power in the entertainment industry. In one particularly shocking remark, he accused rapper Ludacris of having sold his soul to the Illuminati in exchange for $200 million. Although there is no concrete evidence to support this claim, the statement sparked widespread debate across social media. Regardless of the controversies surrounding Williams's fortune, one undeniable fact remains: he is one of the most successful comedians of his era. Inside Katt Williams's luxurious mansions. To truly grasp Katt Williams' wealth and extravagant lifestyle, let's take a tour of 2 of the most remarkable mansions he has owned. Katt Williams is not only a renowned comedian, but also a symbol of luxury and success. Amidst the chaos of the entertainment industry, he once owned a magnificent mansion in Calabasas, California, an area known as the paradise of Hollywood's elite. Here, extravagant estates stretch across vast lands, offering both privacy and prestige. Williams' mansion, with an estimated value of over $4 million, stood as a testament to the heights of success he had reached. Spanning over 8,000 square feet, approximately 743 square meters, the mansion featured 6 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms situated on an expansive 10-acre, 40,000 square meters property. Built in 2005, the house exuded opulence at first glance. Upon entering, guests were immediately captivated by the meticulously designed interior, where modern aesthetics seamlessly blended with lavish grandeur. Plush, high-end sofas invited relaxation, while a state-of-the-art entertainment system provided an immersive viewing experience. The kitchen, adorned with gleaming marble countertops and top-tier appliances, looked like a stage set for glamorous gatherings. Throughout the home, Williams carefully curated a collection of artwork and refined decor, reflecting his bold personality and unique taste. Every detail was thoughtfully chosen, not only to create an atmosphere of sophistication, but also to leave a personal imprint. This was a place where Williams could host extravagant gatherings, yet also retreat into solitude after electrifying performances. Stepping outside, a perfectly manicured lawn stretched across the landscape, while the grand driveway made an unmistakable statement of prestige. Standing there, one could easily see that this mansion was not just a home, it was a symbol of Williams's meteoric rise in entertainment, his refined taste, and his undeniable love for luxury. However, no matter how magnificent a home may be, it cannot escape the ups and downs of its owner's life. After years of basking in success, Williams began facing financial difficulties and legal troubles. Ultimately, in 2010, this grand estate was foreclosed. A year later, the bank resold it for nearly $2.8 million, a significant loss from its original value. This setback served as a harsh reminder that no matter how high one climbs, no one is immune to life's unpredictable challenges. A multi-million-dollar mansion can disappear in an instant, just as the spotlight can fade at any moment. And Katt Williams, despite being a comedy legend, was not exempt from this unforgiving reality. After years of indulging in a luxurious lifestyle in multi-million-dollar mansions, Katt Williams has now chosen a simpler, more modest home, a cozy house in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Purchased in 2013 for $235,000, this home represents a stark contrast to the lavish estates he once owned. Nestled in a peaceful, family-friendly neighborhood, this smaller residence offers privacy and tranquility, far removed from the blinding lights of Hollywood and the controversies that once surrounded him. Enclosed by sturdy fencing and lush greenery, the property provides a sense of seclusion and serenity, a true retreat where Williams can unwind after years of chaotic stardom. The interior of the house mirrors this warmth and comfort. Gone are the extravagant, ostentatious details of his previous mansions. Instead, the space is filled with a relaxed and inviting ambiance. The kitchen is bathed in natural light, featuring wooden cabinets, luxurious stone countertops, and modern stainless steel appliances, offering both practicality and elegance. More than just a place to cook, this kitchen serves as the heart of the home, where Williams can enjoy peaceful meals after years of relentless touring and performances. Adjacent to the kitchen is a tastefully designed dining area, complete with refined chair moldings and high ceilings, creating a setting that is both cozy and sophisticated. The master bedroom provides the ultimate relaxation, boasting a spacious design, high ceilings, a large ensuite bathroom with a soaking tub, a separate walk-in shower, and a walk-in closet for added convenience. 2 additional bedrooms provide comfortable spaces for family or visiting guests, while the second bathroom, equipped with dual sinks, ensures ease and comfort for all residents. Stepping outside into the backyard, a private and peaceful outdoor area awaits, enclosed by secure fencing for added seclusion. A beautifully paved patio and a pergola covered in climbing vines create the perfect setting for quiet relaxation or intimate gatherings with close friends. Though this home may seem modest compared to what one might expect from a wealthy comedian, it reflects another side of Katt Williams, a man who values comfort, peace, and the simple joys of life. After all the glamour and turmoil, perhaps this is where he has finally found balance. A true sanctuary amidst the storms of fame and fortune. Katt Williams' luxury car collection. Katt Williams not only knows how to captivate audiences with his sharp jokes, but also showcases his status through his extravagant car collection. Each vehicle in his garage is more than just a mode of transportation. It represents a chapter of his life story, a journey from homelessness to the pinnacle of fame, where speed, power, and luxury seamlessly intertwine. One of the standout vehicles in his collection is the Rolls-Royce Ghost, an ultra-luxurious sedan priced at $355,000. Sleek, powerful, and sophisticated, the Ghost is not just a car, it's a symbol of power and success. With its opulent interior and impressive V12 engine, this Rolls-Royce perfectly mirrors Katt Williams' journey from a young, ambitious comedian to the king of stand-up comedy. However, Williams doesn't just indulge in the refinement of Rolls-Royce, he also owns a Cadillac Escalade, a luxury SUV priced at $81,000, highly favored by Hollywood celebrities. Spacious, commanding, and packed with high-end features, the Escalade represents a balance between practicality and prestige, just like the way Williams navigates both humor and authority in the entertainment industry. In stark contrast to these refined vehicles, Williams's garage also houses a true beast, the Apocalypse 6x6 Hellfire. Priced at $175,000, this monstrous machine is not meant for smooth city roads, but is built to dominate the toughest terrains. With six-wheel drive, an aggressive exterior, and a powerful engine, the Hellfire is more than just a vehicle. It embodies Williams' bold, fearless personality, a man who never follows the beaten path. Williams's love for speed is also reflected in his ownership of a Lamborghini Huracan, a $215,000 supercar featuring a V10 engine and an aerodynamic design that exudes pure adrenaline. The Huracan is not just a symbol of speed, it's a statement of style and dominance. Just as Williams commands the stage, this Lamborghini represents rebellion, the refusal to conform, and the determination to always be ahead of the game. Yet, Williams's passion for automobiles extends beyond mainstream luxury and supercars. He also owns a 2016 Slingshot Alpha Turbo, a unique three-wheeled machine with futuristic design and impressive performance. Though not a typical choice among the ultra-wealthy, the Slingshot is a testament to Williams's distinctive taste and rebellious spirit, always seeking the extraordinary and never hesitating to explore new experiences. Looking at Katt Williams's car collection, one does not simply see wealth, but rather a reflection of his bold personality. Each vehicle in his garage tells its own story. The Rolls-Royce Ghost symbolizes peak success. The Cadillac Escalade embodies practicality. The Apocalypse Hellfire represents his adventurous spirit. The Lamborghini Huracan showcases speed and style. And the Slingshot Alpha Turbo serves as a declaration of his uniqueness. And for Williams, cars are not just for transportation, they are a means of self-expression. He is an artist who never shies away from breaking boundaries, always making daring choices, whether on stage or on the open road ahead. The unique family of a father with 10 children. If the stage is where Katt Williams shines with his sharp humor, wealth, and extravagant lifestyle, then behind the scenes, his life tells a completely different story. A complex yet meaningful portrait of family, love, and responsibility. People know Katt for his stellar performances, but few truly understand him as the father of 10 children. A man deeply devoted to his family in a way that defies traditional norms. It all began in 1993 when Williams married Quadira Locus. The marriage lasted only 2 years, but during that time, they had one child together. What's remarkable is that Williams didn't just take on the role of father to his biological child. He also embraced his wife's children from a previous relationship, extending his love and care without hesitation. Though the marriage ended in 1995, the sense of family that Williams had built did not fade. He later entered a relationship with Ebony Gray, which was rumored to have ended in a private wedding in 2010. But, like many other chapters in his life, this marriage was also short-lived. As of 2024, Williams remains single, choosing to focus entirely on his career and personal projects. However, for Katt Williams, family extends beyond romantic relationships and blood ties. He has spent his life creating a family in his own way, becoming not just the father of 3 biological children, but also adopting 7 others, raising a total of 10 kids. Among them, the most well-known is Micah Stephen Williams, who pursued an acting career and gained recognition for his role in Disney Channel's hit series, Good Luck Charlie. But more significant than his son's success is the reason behind Williams's decision to adopt. In an interview with Howard Stern, he once stated that if he achieved success in comedy, he would use his wealth to help others, and his adopted children are living proof that he kept that promise. Away from the spotlight, Williams is not just an entertainer, but also a dedicated father. Despite his demanding schedule, he ensures that his children have a stable and fulfilling life. For him, fatherhood is not just a responsibility. It is a commitment to providing love, protection, and opportunities for children who might not have had them otherwise. But Katt Williams's idea of family is not limited to those under his roof. He also has a second family within the comedy industry, where he maintains strong relationships with fellow comedians. Though stand-up comedy is often seen as a lonely profession, for Williams, it is a community, a support system where comedians share struggles, challenges, and moments of triumph. Beyond his bond with colleagues, his fans also play an essential role in his life. Unlike many celebrities who keep their distance, Williams makes an effort to connect with his audience personally, whether through meet and greets after shows or social media interactions. He understands that their support has brought him to where he is today, and he never takes that for granted. However, behind the glitz and glamour, Williams's life has its quiet moments. Past relationships may have come and gone, but love and companionship remain significant to him. Though he rarely discusses his personal life, it is clear that he values those who understand and stand by him through the pressures of fame. Additionally, pets also hold a special place in Williams's life. Though he doesn't often share details about his 4-legged companions, they likely bring him a sense of peace that the stage cannot provide. For many celebrities, pets serve as a source of comfort and emotional refuge, and Williams is no exception. Ultimately, Katt Williams's family is not a picture-perfect image, but rather a colorful tapestry woven with love, choices, and responsibility. He hasn't just raised his own children, he has opened his heart to others, giving them a home and a future. In Katt Williams's world, family is not just about blood relations. It is about the people he chooses to love and protect, and perhaps that is the most important role of his life, not as a comedian on stage, but as a father, a guide for the next generation, creating a legacy far beyond laughter. Katt Williams is not just a comedian, he is a phenomenon. Despite his many controversies, he remains one of the most influential comedians in America, a man who has used his natural talent to build an empire of wealth amidst laughter and turbulence. If you enjoy stories like this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you never miss out on more exciting content. Thank you for joining us. See you in the next story. Finally, all the information in this video has been gathered from reliable sources and is for reference purposes only. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep the conversation going.
That's the reality of the game. Fame always comes with a price. If you vibe with the content and want the real uncut stories, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the Black Vault. We encourage viewers to approach the content with an open mind, critical thinking, and to always cross-reference with multiple sources in order to form their own perspective.